I have four black widows. One of them is an American black widow, Latrodectus mactans. She's up there. I don't know if you can see her. She's a big bulb. Then I've got the Mexican. She's a beauty. This is a Mexican black widow. She's large. Okay, see your markings. Oh, terrible. You can kind of see those red stripes. There's so much web in there. This is one of my least favorite to feed because every time I grab the container or try to open it, he just runs right to the top, or she, I mean, just like that, and wants to just run out when I'm feeding him. Her, dang it. But this is a Costa Rican wandering spider, the Stenidae. They look like Phonutria. Phonutria are the Brazilian wandering spider, which people know of as, a very, very venomous spider that gives you a painful erection to where you have to go to the doctors. One of the more interesting ones that I have here is what she's a Cupenius chiapenensis. And she's really hard to see. She's just hiding out. I don't know. You might be able to see her butt right there. You can see that little ball is her butt right next to that first leaf. She is a lookalike of the red-faced Brazilian wandering spider, but she is actually harmless, completely harmless spider. She has been mistaken for a Brazilian wandering spider in shipments of bananas all over the North American, everywhere on North American continent, even in Canada. They are the ones that live in banana plantations. The Brazilian wandering spider you're never going to find in your bananas because they do not live near banana plantations, except for one plantation, and those locals eat their own bananas. They don't export them, so you're never going to see one. So that there's a case in Ketchikan where a family found a Brazilian wandering spider in their bananas. I actually looked into that a bunch because I was like, that doesn't make any sense. And it was one of these girls, red-faced banana spider. Yeah, I've got a few of them, and got Beethoven, my brown recluse here, who's very, 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 very fast now. I keep him in a super locked lid. He's the only one that I'm worried about getting out in the house because he can live forever outside. Let's see here. Okay. Angle this so that you can see. Oh, it's so difficult to do this with this camera angle, and I don't want him running everywhere. That's a shedding. That's a shedding right there. The molt, scientific name would be Exuvia. And there he is. So that is a brown recluse. Yeah. I'm not going to get him to move too much. But, the only thing I can say about owning a brown recluse is that they are very boring. Very, very boring spiders. The only time of excitement is actually watching them eat. The Loxosceles, I have some from Africa, Spain, and South America, also like Similia. I also have an Arizona desert recluse. They're not recluse spiders. They're called brown spiders, the Loxosceles species. Not all of them are venomous. Just the brown recluse, Loxosceles reclusa, that I have. The others, though, they don't like to just sit like the brown recluse does. The brown recluse likes to sit in one spot. That's why they are very hard to find. They don't go in your shipping. So as soon as you move your shipping box, they run away. They don't want to be in there. But all of them but the recluse are always out of the web, just hanging out, waiting for their food. They are actually active hunting spiders. They're not sitting, hiding, and like the Loxosceles reclusa. So those are more entertaining than the brown recluse, which I thought it would be the other way around. But yeah, I encourage somebody, if you want to own a spider, to get a jumping spider. Start with a jumping spider. They're cute. Kids love them. They're fun to hold. Make sure when you are holding them, you hold them close to the ground, and you do not lose them, because you can lose them very quick. They jump very fast, but kids love jumping spiders. My son, one of his first words is spider. He's got a Lucas the spider plushie. He loves coming and looking at my spiders over here. I got my Spiders Alaska poster there. A picture that I got from Kevin Weiner of a brown recluse. My collection of spiders and stuff, and so I try and keep it so that he is, he is still interested in spiders, because I'd like to pass this down to him, and have him help other kids, not be scared of spiders when he gets to be the age, but he's only 2 right now, so when he gets older, he's going to be holding spiders and bringing them up to other kids, and like, oh no, that's fine, and so maybe some other kid will do that to him one day, and they'll become best friends. Who knows? But yeah, this was a lot of fun. So maybe we can do it again.
No, thank you. He's still talking.
Well, hey, thank you for sharing your spiders with us. And maybe you should say something. If anybody wanted to buy one of those posters, how would they do that?
Oh, so if you wanted to buy it, I have a very large one for sale. It's $30. It's waterproof and tear resistant. Like you can still like really rip it, but your kids can play with it. It doesn't wrinkle. You can use a drawing, like a dry erase marker on the back of it, so you can do like little quizzes and such. But I did a lot of thought to it. But the sale of the posters, the largest are 30, mediums are 25, and then I've got these other smaller ones that I'm making more accessible, so they're only $5. And for people like this, like in this kind of a Zoom meeting, everybody who has a kid that's in this, I would encourage to get with Samantha there, because I will give Samantha a bunch of posters to give to you kids for free. So try and spread out that spider knowledge for free, and let people know that, do what you love, do it. I love spiders. I'm going to help everybody else love spiders. So yeah, posters, they can be found on the Facebook website of my Spiders Alaska group on the announcements section. So you go into the announcements tab, it should be right there. You'll see the poster and all that. And you click on the view more for the information. It'll take you directly to the link there. And I'm trying with the proceeds of the posters to spur, it's been a work in progress, but I'm trying to make calendars, and it's going to be awesome. I've got these artist calendar project that I've been working on. I was trying to get it done last year. It didn't work out. COVID hit. Printing company couldn't work out. A couple artists backed out, but this year I actually have all the pictures. So they are artist recreations of member photographs, and they are all pretty well-known Alaskan artists. And one of them is actually Peter Dunlop Shaw. Some people might recognize that name. He's a very famous cartoonist. He does political cartoons these days, but funny ones. Amanda where did that picture go? Amanda that does these. Amanda Rose Warren. She's got one of them. Amanda Rose Warren. She's been very popular lately. I've got a bunch, and I'm trying to get those done. That's been a crazy, hectic thing, but I want to get those done by Christmas. So hopefully I'll have these sweet Christmas calendars ready to go and ready for next year, so you get exposed to spiders every month, even if you're not on the website.
Awesome. So, oops. I'm pressing buttons already. All right. So thank you again for your time. And I think with that, it's time for everybody to go make some snowballs.
Yeah, it's still snowing
All right.
here.
Well,
Cool.
thank you again. Keith.
Thank you everybody for being here.